Alrighty. Hello everybody, welcome back to our good stuff Dream Daddy. Where last we left off, we had a nice little chat with Robert and Brian. We're actually back on the thing. It makes me wonder if I even had that conversation yet. We also found out that our good friend Joseph? John? Something with a J. He's married. Oh, he's married to a woman. Oh. Anyway, didn't I already talk to them? I did. We're gonna skip this. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. I actually like that little bit where it's like a little VCR fast forward like let us talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Who's Matt again? Matt has to be what's his face, the coffee guy. Ooh. Yep. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to say, and I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. I should dip out of this conversation, this is not for me. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Neither do I. Talk to Craig. Listen in on Matt and Hugo. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig. Seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Oh. Great. Little River here's a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. Oh. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Mm-hmm. Oh, they always are. Hey! But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Oh. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. Not a area too comfortable. But we're almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. But I think we could upgrade the situation to livable. Mm-hmm. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Well, Steve, how are you liking the neighborhood? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Hey. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Oh, that sounded awful, the way I said that. It seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. It seems. I don't know what kind of thing for Matt. I know I gave him one. I completely forgot it. I'm revamping everyone because I can't remember them. But what is Matt? It seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Oh. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Oh. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Hey. Oh, Matt, you look adorable. Am I Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Steve. This is my daughter. Hello. Oh, what the hell is this? Carmencita. Carmencita. I'm Carmencita. Oh, I didn't read that bit. Let me take a guess. Amanda and Daisy also walk over to us. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda. You remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend. And, your teacher? You remember him?
What?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh!
Oh, yup. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Ah ha ha ha. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. You're gonna get me those term papers? Yeah, well, I see ya. She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud of her.
Oh!
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. Does everyone have a kid? You must finally spot him, because his eyes go wide.
Whoa!
Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Ah!
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey, yeah.
And I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shovel a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Oh, not sprinkler, sparkler. That's a little worse. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Raw. It spread onto my lawn, burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, look at you, Ernest. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. Steve, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoveled deep into his pockets. Man, I hate to say this. I think that was me at one point. ... Hugo nudges him impatiently. ... Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Honest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Honest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See? Right there. Can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dad? I don't know.
Hey!
Ooh, I am sleepy right now. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. God, no. No, please, not you, Matt. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. I just thought about it like the moment they hit puberty. Oh, no. Oh. Amanda's 18, and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and honest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. It's college when that happens.
Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Steve. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood.
Oh.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. At one after another, dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Ah, yes. It is a tradition, no matter where you're from. If you have a backyard barbecue, and if you invite the fathers of the neighborhood, at one point or another, they all will conglomerate around the grill to watch as the cooking happens. And to give their pointers, like, oh, wait, no, you're cooking it too much. Nah, man, just cooking it too little. Turn that heat up. We're using propane or charcoal. Yo, you probably didn't know this, Steve, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable. I forgot what Brian was. He's ungrillevable.
Bro!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh, dear God. Dear God, the dad puns are here.
Hey.
Oh, let us just keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh.
Ooh. I'm sorry, the dad puns aren't boring, I promise. I've never seen him make a mistake. I did not expect Rob to be making jokes. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious displays of puns in unison. No, make your own. Throw some more in there. I'm sure you guys can think of something involving hot dogs or some utensil. I don't know, man. I can't make jokes.
Nice.
Alright, guys. The food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's so wild. It's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. I'm gonna pass out in a few minutes if I keep doing this. If I keep yawning like this. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add all of us on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry about it, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. There's a loose cord over here, and every time I look over, I think it's a giant bug. It's like... The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers. Our kids play on the yawn. They play on the yawn. Oh god, here it comes! Swallow that yawn down. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Ooh. I completed chapter 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. A pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I mean, I got a burger in me, I can't complain there. But sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. ... I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Hey. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Whoever is into cauliflower? Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, if you're gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? Oh, you're not gonna be doing that? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay, do you have any plans for tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I could eat ice cream and watch TV by myself. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. I don't work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just gonna relax tonight, have fun, okay? Great, see you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. They got Gavin Chapman on there? When did they get him? Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. God, I'm hungry. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now. In which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. A little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. Then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up? Oh, sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls out her phone from her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann? Oh, whoa. We're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda. Came home an hour and a half after your curfew. Didn't respond to any of my texts. Really freaked me out. To call the cops. That damn was an hour and a half? Ooh, yeah. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. Not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I have a right to be concerned. I am your father, Amanda. My job is to make sure you are safe, no matter how much you try and screw that job up. You're my only daughter. Oh, well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. I think I made the wrong choice here. Ugh. Oopsie. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. This is my room? Ooh. I have a clock? And is this a giant mirror or another window? Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Eh, who knows, maybe. I might just to mess with her a bit. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and then I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you make good choices. Good. I feel as though having a little "you're sorry, I'm sorry" thing might make her not angry, at least. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. A team, a wagon? Team Wagon, baby. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did.
Yes.
Oh. Alright, that's where I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I am not a fan of cheese on my eggs. Ugh. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I am off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What's Dadbook? The social media platform? Wait, what's a social media platform? I am way behind the times. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Ooh. Am I making a profile? Oh, hell yeah. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. How do you know about my collection? Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. Sleep. I'm gonna be honest, falling asleep watching the History Channel sounds so lovely. If you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes. But if I have it on DVD but no DVD player, how am I supposed to watch it? A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. A grill might be nice. Obviously, it's gonna have to be a good old kinda charcoal-like grill. Obviously, I'm probably not gonna find charcoal, but it'd be much easier to convert that into a wood grill instead of trying to make a propane grill into a wood grill. Actually, I think I could do it with both. My trusty grill, baby. What are your turn-ons? Okay, wow, getting right into it. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes, and long white socks. A well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. What are my turn-ons, Which one of these do I like the most? Okay. Give me those strong dad arms right there. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. A salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. Salty boat captain. Oh, that sounds. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries? Ooh. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Ooh, some war documentaries. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. Trying to cache? Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. Ideal date to puzzle? What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home. Sometimes. Yeah, but I don't. I give myself the good old 1, 2, 3, 4 pat down. Cool knife. Gotta keep yourself protected in some way. Spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can next get a cup of coffee. Lawnmower modifications. Alright, it is between conspiracy theories and potential ends of the world. Which one do I look at most, or do I think about? Conspiracy theories. Profile complete. I'm awesome. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Yeah.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these stats seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get 'em, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got dads! Alright, I'm gonna end it right here. Made a lot of progress. We had a nice little grill sesh, we had a fight with our daughter, we made up with our daughter, and we got a Dadbook profile. Let's go. Anyway, I hope y'all are enjoying this, and until next time, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. See you later.